Hi everyone, it's John Dyslexic Geek here. In today's video, I'm going to go through every LEGO Marvel set that is currently scheduled to be retiring in 2023. At the time of this recording, there are 20 sets that are scheduled to be retiring. Some really good sets in here that I might recommend you guys consider picking up. One or two that I need to pick up myself. So let's get into it. So first up, we have Miles Morales Spider-Man's Techno Trike. This set, which costs $10, £9 or €10. This is one of the pocket money friendly sets, aimed at obviously younger collectors, I'm guessing. I do like the minifigures that come in this set, especially the Miles Morales. Pretty cheap way of getting the Miles Morales minifigure, so that's pretty good. Next up, we have the Team Spidey and Green Goblin's Lighthouse set, priced at $35, £30 or €35. This set came out in March of this year, so it's not had a huge amount of shelf life, but it's a very expensive set for what it is. I mean, $35 for 149 pieces, that's pretty bad. I find with LEGO these 4+ sets, they do seem to be really overpriced for what they are. It seemed to happen with the Star Wars sets as well, that, considering they're really for younger collectors and first-time collectors, I mean, LEGO really do overprice these way too much. I think it should be a lot less than this. So if you're interested in picking this one up, if you can, try and do it at a bit of a discount, because I think this is a way too high price. But it is going to be going this year, towards the end of the year anyway. Next, we have the Iron Man figure. This one which retails for $40, £40 or €45. Now, I believe this Iron Man figure, I think it slots into the huge, great big Hulkbuster set. So if you're looking to do that, maybe you want to consider picking this one up. It's a set I've seen on sale regularly, at least in the UK. It's not a fantastic set, but if you've got the Hulkbuster and you want to combine it, it's not a bad, it's a bad thing to consider really. But this one will be going at some point in 2023. Next up, we have Spider-Man's Web Quarters Hangout, which costs $50, £45 or €50. Again, another expensive 4+ set. And again, it's even more money than the Green Goblin one, 155 pieces. Yeah, these prices are really not great. The only thing I would say, it's got quite a few minifigures, so that might be why it's slightly more than the Green Goblin one. But if you're looking to pick this one up, you may want to consider getting it in a sale, because I think, again, this is really overpriced for what it is. Next, we have the Venom face mask, which costs $70, £60 or €70. I'm not a huge fan of these mask sets. Some of them are okay, but I'm not something I collect. I think they're a little bit overpriced for what they are. I do regularly see them reduced in the UK. So if you are interested in picking this one up, I know in the UK Argos quite often have this reduced. I think by the time Black Friday comes around again, I think you'll be able to get this at a slight discount, I would have thought. But this one is going to be going this year. Next, another of the figures, we have the Miles Morales one, priced at $25, £25 or €30. Again, these sort of figures, I think they're very similar to the Star Wars runs. I think they look not fantastic, if I'm honest. It'd be nice if they actually came with the minifigure as well, but yeah, I don't think they're that great, to be honest. Easy pass for me on this one. Another one is the Venom figure, again priced at $25, £25 or €30. Both of these, again, you could probably get these in a sale. I think, again, a little bit overpriced for what they are, but I suppose you get 300 pieces, so that's a little bit better value than the 4+ sets. The Venom one probably looks a little bit better than Miles Morales, really, but apart from that, easy misses for me, I think. Next, now, one set I really do recommend people picking up is the Guardianship, priced at $160, £140 or €160. This is really good. It's one I do have, although I've yet to build it. It is massive. It's an absolutely huge set. The minifigures are really good minifigures. Yeah, it is massive. Comes with a really nice display stand. In the UK, quite often I see this on sale. Argos often have it on sale when they do their sales every now and then. I think come Black Friday, I think you'll be able to get this for a really good price. I think I paid about £100 for mine, maybe even 90. I think I brought mine last year but it is a really good set, and definitely one you really want to consider picking up. I think when this one retires, I think this one will do quite well from an investment point of view, because I don't ever see Lego ever bringing this one back. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I say it is huge. It really is quite a lovely display piece. Yeah, highly recommend this. Don't miss this one if I was you. Next, we have a couple of the Thor Love and Thunder sets. The first being the Attack on Asgard, priced at $20, £18 or €20. Not a bad set really, quite cheap really. Get 3 minifigures, so if you want this, it's a good way of getting the Thor minifigure. Yeah, it's pretty decent, but it's quite reasonably priced. Can't really complain about this one. The other one is the Goat Boat, a little bit more money at $60, £55 or €60. Again, comes with a good range of minifigures. You get 5 in this set. I've seen this reduced quite a few times, so you may want to try and grab this in a sale before it retires later this year. Actually, I think it might go quite well with the Viking Village idea set. Maybe it could be an option to go with that. Might blend in quite nicely, especially with the shields. But yeah, try and get it in a sale. That's what I certainly would recommend. Next, another set that I would like to get personally is Thor's Hammer, priced at $100, £105 or €120. I really do want to get this, but in the UK I've not seen it on sale anywhere. I don't really want to pay full price. It is a set I would like. I do think it's vastly superior to the Captain America shield. I think it looks a much better set. It's a lot cheaper. What do you get? 979 pieces. Comes with the Thor minifigure, I believe, and the Infinity Stones, which I think it's a really cool set. But you know, my only doubt on this set is I'm not sure how fun it will be to build. It looks very monotonous, like with the handle, it looks very repetitive. But it's a set I don't want to miss. But I just don't know why in the UK it's never been on sale. I think it's exclusive to Lego in the UK. I don't know where else carries it. But I'm going to try and get it before it goes. It's one of those sets I keep forgetting about, in fairness. But yeah, I would like to get it, but I just don't know about as a build experience. But it's one thing I would recommend, because I do think it's going to do quite well when it retires. I think it could be quite a good investment set. So it's pretty decent. But yeah, one I would consider picking up. Next, we have a couple of the Wakanda Forever sets. The first being Shuri Sunbird, priced at $50, £45 or €50. I'm not a huge fan of the Wakanda Forever. Not even the sets aren't great. The minifigures look good, nicely detailed. We get 4 in this set, and the printing does look really good on all the minifigures. But maybe a little bit expensive for what it is. Maybe try and get it in a sale. This one I recommend. It's Shuri's Lab. It's nicely priced at $9 or $10, £9 or €10. Okay, very pocket money friendly set. Great way of getting the Black Panther minifigure. I think you can't go wrong with this one personally. I think it's really well priced. I mean, I do recommend this. Next, we have Kingdom Wars Throne Room, priced at $35, £30 or €35. Again, comes with 3 minifigures, look pretty good. I think these 2 are in a couple of the other Wakanda Forever sets. A little bit cheaper price range, but this one is going to be going this year. I don't think as a build, doesn't really do much for me if I'm perfectly honest, but it is what it is. And the last of the Black Panther sets is the War on the Water. This one is quite expensive, I think, for what it is. $90, £80 or €90. I have seen this reduced in the UK a few times. I think Argos quite often have this reduced, maybe even John Lewis. But I don't know, not for me. Doesn't look that great if I'm perfectly honest. It doesn't do much for me. Quite good minifigures, I suppose. I mean, minifigures you get in this, you get 5 minifigures, but I think it's slightly overpriced, perhaps. Yeah, easy miss for me on this one. Another one. I think this one has been a pretty bad set for Lego. I don't think it's done very well at all. And it is the Black Panther bust, priced at $350, £300 or €350. But at the moment, you can see in the US, it's heavily reduced at the moment, down to $210. I don't think I think this is a really red herring of a set. I don't think it's done very well at all for Lego. I think it's incredibly overpriced for what it is. If you're a Black Panther fan, maybe I like Black Panther, but I think it's incredibly expensive. I think Lego may have been better served maybe doing a smaller set at a cheaper price. I think this is incredibly expensive for what it is. I just, yeah, I think this has been a really bad set for Lego. I've constantly seen this reduced. I don't think I've seen it quite as low as this in the UK yet. I know it's been reduced a few times, not quite as to the extent that it has been in the US. If you do want to get this, definitely get it on a sale. I'm not sure if how well this one will do on the secondary market once it retires. I really don't know. But for me personally, it doesn't appeal at all. So I think it's very expensive. You get a lot of pieces, so I can't knock that. 2,961 pieces. But yeah, I think it's a really, really poor set. I think even I think even the Hulkbuster set is superior to this in my personal opinion. Yeah, not a great set if I'm perfectly honest. Next we have the Iron Man Armory, the set which is priced at $90, £80 or €90 in the US at the moment. This is down to $63. I think at full price it's expensive for what it is, but at a reduction I would consider it. You get a load of minifigures which are really, really good. How many minifigures you get in this? You get specifications. You get 8 minifigures, which is really good amount of figures. Comes with the car. I mean, it's a great looking set. I think it's overpriced at full retail, but at this price, certainly worth considering getting it, especially for all the minifigures. That's definitely something worth considering. As a build, it's probably not terribly exciting, but I think as it comes with all the Iron Man suits, that's pretty good way of getting them all. Yeah, it looks quite decent. In the UK, I've seen this reduced a few times. I think Argos have this at a reduced price. Keep an eye on Smith's Toys as well. Occasionally, I've seen it in there at a reduced price. But yeah, I would recommend picking this one up. I wouldn't mind myself, especially if it's on sale. I wouldn't at full price. Maybe hang on for Black Friday and see what deals come about. But yeah, it's pretty decent. Another set that came out in this year, 2023, is Thanos Mech Armor, priced at $15, £13 or €15. I can't really complain about it. I'm not a huge fan of these mech sets. They do them for Star Wars as well. I don't think they don't do much for me. I do like the Thanos minifigure, so that's pretty decent. But yeah, it hasn't been out very long, so it's only going to have a very short shelf life. So this one will be going later this year, so that's not bad. And finally, we have a couple of the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 sets. These again not had a very long shelf life. These came out in April of 2023. The first being the Guardians of the Galaxy's headquarters. This set I do recommend picking up. Priced at $10, £9 or €10. I think this is a great set to get Star-Lord and the Groot minifigure. I think they are really nice looking minifigures. I think this is a great looking little set. I did pick up this one in Tesco's, so keep an eye on that in the UK. I think I paid £6 for this. It's quite often reduced on club card prices, so bear that in mind. I think it's a great little set, very pocket money friendly, great minifigures. I can't knock this. I do recommend this one. And the final of the Guardians of the Galaxy sets is the new Guardianship. Again, like the last one, not very long shelf life. Came out only in April, but it's going to be retiring by the end of the year. Priced at $100, £90 or €100. I think it's a little bit expensive for what it is. It doesn't do a huge amount for me. Again, already I've seen this reduced in the UK a few times, so I may want to consider picking this up. Comes with the 4 minifigures, that's pretty decent, but I think overall it's very expensive for what it is. It's definitely not as good as the huge, great big Guardianship. You obviously know it. It comes with 1,108 pieces. Also, you get 5 minifigures in it by the looks of it. But yes, very short shelf life on this one. It is going to be going towards the end of 2023. So if you want to pick up either of these two Guardians sets, you might want to consider getting them. Try and get them in the sale. That'd be my best recommendation. So there we go. That is all the Marvel sets that are currently scheduled for retirement in 2023. A couple of these sets I do really recommend picking up. The Guardian, the huge grip with Guardianship, Thor's Hammer. Those two are probably really my most recommended sets. The Iron Man's Armory, if you can get it on a discount. Thor's Hammer I really do want to get, but I don't know. I can see me forgetting about it because I always seem to sort of. It's one of those sets that's been out. It's only been out for about a year, but I keep forgetting about it. And unless I get it in a sale, I'm not sure I want to pay full retail for it. But it might want. I don't really want to miss out. But I'll try and get it if I can. So let me know in the comments any of these sets that you want to pick up before they go. Can I please ask you to leave a like? And if you've enjoyed today's video, I'll be very grateful if you consider subscribing today. And I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Thanks very much for watching today.